Yeah, you be thugging through the lonely nights. Yeah, always knew you were the soldier type.
Hey girl, hey, you already know, and if you don't know, you need to get to know that my government name may be Alexis, but to the public, I'm Lanice. So stop playing with me and put some respect on my name. What's going on? I always, you know what, lately I just been getting straight into the videos. Like, I don't know, but I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it, y'all. A lot of us is dealing with anger problems, or, you know what I'm saying, finding ways to release the emotions that we feel. And when it comes to releasing the emotions that we feel, some of us tend to release it in a negative way, a non so impactful way. And I'm gonna get into all this in a bit, but I'm just saying, like, I'm basically making this video because we all need help in some areas, period. Okay? And so I just want to help somebody. I really do, because like I find that some of these tactics that I use to help me, you know what I'm saying, release anger or frustration, or, you know what I'm saying, being aggravated if I'm not in the right vibe on certain days or whatever. I honestly find these things that I do to be helpful. And no, it's not no counting to 10, because that don't do anything but make me more upset. I don't even know. It might work for some people, but for me, counting up and counting down don't do nothing but set me off even more when I'm upset. Okay? Now, it's nothing wrong with being upset. It's just that what you do when you are upset, that's what's the issue. So that's what we're tackling today. That's what we're dealing with. Okay? First of all, there's so many ways that we can like release our anger. You could go driving. If you drive, go driving. Okay? If you saying you don't have no gas, baby, go for a walk. Go pump that bike. Ride that bike up and down the street, around in a circle in the neighborhood. Go up to the, ride up to the gas station or something. Okay? But take a ride. Do something. Get out of the environment so that you don't do anything that you're going to regret next, or say anything that you may regret next. Okay? Because words is powerful, y'all. Like, whether we really know it or not, they cut people, they build people. Either way, in positive or negative situations, words are very powerful. So just leave the scene before you say or even put your hands on somebody. Okay? We're going to get to putting your hands on somebody next, later on in the video. Okay? But first one, and y'all know I got my little sticky notes. Stop playing with me. But just leave the situation. Okay? Leave the situation. This is for my people who tend to just blow up. Okay? Just leave the scene. Leave the scene. Secondly, you could write in your journal. You can paint. Okay? Do something productive. Draw, paint, write, or whatever to release it. This I honestly find to be helpful. Like in my, cause I tend, like, well, I used to, I don't as much, because now I'll just take a ride somewhere and just go somewhere secluded and just clear my head or whatever. But growing up, like, I always found, for me, writing was my best outlet. Like, I had a journal and everything. Writing was my outlet. Writing, like, whenever I felt any type of way, like, I couldn't wait to get home from school, because like I had some stuff that I needed to get off of my chest. So, you know, and also, if you find that you're a person like who can't really express themselves verbally, try writing, because that helped me too. I was that person too, where I knew how I felt, but I couldn't really explain it, because, you know what I'm saying, you never know, you might be in a situation where you can't really talk to people like you want to, or whatever the case is. That was my situation. And so whenever, you know what I'm saying, you're feeling like that, go to writing. Try writing. And I'm saying W-R-I-T-E. Write. Go to write. Because I don't even know if like y'all can really understand, because the way that I be talking sometimes. But try writing. And or painting, drawing, whatever it is. Like, whatever is your niche, whatever you got going on, okay? Just do it, you know? But I know for me, it helped a lot, like a lot. And it also, as I wrote, it helped me understand why I was so upset. Like, it helped me get to the root cause of my frustration, of my anger. So definitely try it. Even if you're not the type of person to go writing, try it though. Sit down and think like, hey, okay, why am I so upset? Why did this trigger me? You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times, the whole reason why we have triggers is because of something that we previously experienced. So, you know what I'm saying? And then that might be some deep therapy for you. Hey, listen, this triggered me to do this. Why? Oh, well, when I was younger, such and such did this to me and I didn't like how they did it. Okay, now that tell you right there, this is just a band-aid. The situation that happened is just a band-aid over what really happened, and over what's really going on with you and why you're upset. And I really hope y'all following with me when I'm saying this, because I know I'm talking kind of fast, but just follow with me, okay? You're smart. You're smart. So now that you know where the trigger came from, oh, my uncle said this, my uncle did this, my auntie did this, my little cousin did this, or whatever the case is. Honey, now you know you need to deal with the situation of what started all this. The root. That's the root. Deal with the root and learn to forgive. Okay? That's a whole nother topic though for another day. But tackle the root. Period. Oh, y'all, I need to go ahead and get me a little license. I need to go ahead and give you a little license because this is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping even myself right now. You know? Bruh, did I just scratch? Whatever. But I'm helping even myself right now, y'all. So write, draw, paint. Now I have 5 different things that I came up with off the top of my head that you could do, you know, to help when you're angry or frustrated, or you know you want to cry, or whatever it is. Y'all, I've already said 1, 2, 3. I already said 3 of them. Okay, if you don't remember, the first one is drive. Take it to journaling. Write it down. Paint. If you're an artistic type of person, go paint what you feel. Honestly, I feel like when you're upset, that's when like your best work come out. Like, I used to draw in school and stuff, and I used to I don't draw no more because I don't know what to draw or like create. And I'm the type of person, I have to be given a challenge to actually think and like just put my best ideas on paper. But that was like when I was in school. That's why I really appreciated my art teacher. But a lot of masterpieces come out of like people's pain and emotions and stuff, and like what they've been through. So sis, bro, whatever, go take that to an aisle. I mean, take that to a canvas and paint something, draw something, put on some paper, something. Do something with that energy and turn it to a positive. Turn that negative energy to positive energy. Don't let it remain dormant. Then you get bitter. Then, you know what I'm saying, everything that come out your mouth start to be like negative and stuff like that. Don't nobody like no negative Nancy. Okay? Be positive. Turn these negatives to a positive. And I know, believe me, I know. Just because I'm saying this doesn't mean that, oh, I just think everything is butterflies and rainbows. No, I know it's easier said than done, but listen, I'm really telling you the truth. Like, turn a negative into a positive. You become so much more productive. So much more productive. When I'm upset and I find myself thinking on some stuff that, you know what I'm saying, isn't going to benefit me any type of way, but make me more upset or more bitter, y'all, you know what I do? I come over here and I start doing videos. I'm not upset today, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I make it productive. I make it work for me instead of against me. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it. Just do it. You do YouTube, baby, create videos. Baby, do you do hair? Push out some wigs. Create them wigs, sew them, girl. Learn how to braid. Do some knotless braids, feed in braids, any type of braids. Do something productive. You know what I'm saying? Come up with a promo. Come up with a new intro or something. You know what I'm saying? Come up with business cards. Create your business cards. Do something productive. And I know I went like business minded for a second, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? We got to be more productive, you know, and stop letting our anger get us to a place to where we're not productive, or, you know, our depression. Because I know depression is real. Anxiety is real. And we got to conquer this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely possible. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, oh, you don't know what it's like. Listen. There's days where like I went through some stuff and I found myself being depressed about the situation, and I literally had to drag myself out of bed and say, you know what, Lex? Well, Lanice, okay? But I'm saying as if I'm talking to myself. This is how I talk to myself. You know what, Lex? You need to get it together. You needed to get it together. And I'm telling you, I'll be talking back to myself and I'll be like, yeah, well, I really don't feel like doing this. I ain't in the mood. This, that, and the third. Matter of fact, I'll give y'all an example. Go back and look at my old video where I think it was a girl talk or something like that. And it was like breakups or something like that. Okay, y'all, I was so aggravated. I was heated that day. I wanted to fight. Okay, on site, man, on site that day. I'm telling you, I didn't have no cares that day at all, period. How I looked, baby, you can tell I was with it. I was ready for somebody to step. I was ready for somebody to say, let them come out with my order wrong, okay? Whoever brought me my stuff was about to get that fire, because, listen, I was just that heated that day, okay? So when I say that, I'm saying, like, what did I do? I started doing videos. I did a video. Because life is real. People have emotions. People go through emotions. 15 of them, if that, you know what I'm saying, a day. It's life. You know what I'm saying? What you going through and the emotions you're dealing with is not, you're not, I'm going to say not twice. So you're not normal, if that makes sense. I think I just confused myself. But don't think you're not a regular person, quote, quote, just because, you know what I'm saying, you might experience anger more than others do, or you might experience depression more than others do. You might experience, you know what I'm saying, just crazy stuff. I don't know. But, I mean, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. Just deal with the emotions that you're going through that day or that you're dealing with and conquer them. You know what I'm saying? Turn it for a positive. Go running. I know a lot of people, honestly, who find working out a stress reliever for them. And, you know, I really wish I was one of those people, because they say something like when you working out, it releases some sort of like endorphins or something like that to your brain. And like, it's not, you're not getting high, but you know, it's like a high. And I would love to feel that, like, you know what I'm saying, just to be able to be up in the gym and just releasing all type of frustration and stuff like that, like getting fined while I'm mad. Like, stop playing with me. Stop. I'm telling y'all, like, but this one, I don't be trying to hit no gym. The thought of it be so good. The thought of it, so good. But the thing is, I don't eat right at the moment. So what good is it for me to go to a gym and I'm not eating right at home? That just defeats the whole purpose. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's neither here nor there, y'all. But that's all like that I came up with. Go work out, go write, journal. You know what I'm saying? Remove yourself out of the situation. Go driving. I don't care if you got to drive to the next city, the next state. Get out of the house if you know that you are going to do something that you may regret or say something that you may regret. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, it's honestly not worth it. And honestly, while you're taking the time away, you know, to figure out why you got so upset or why, you know what I'm saying, what caused you to go to that major depression, while you're sitting there thinking about it, reflect on the approach that, say, okay, like say you got into an altercation with somebody, right? Reflect on how you're going to approach them again. Don't wait for that person to come to you to, oh, well, they need to apologize to me. No. Go to them. Just go ahead and get it over with. Get it off your chest. But say it in a respectful way. You know, say it in a way that allows the other person to be open about how they felt about the situation too. Because at the end of the day, yes, you know what I'm saying, the whole moral of the story is, you know what I'm saying, dealing with our emotions in a healthy way and manner, but we also want to rebuild and continue to join back together. Because I really want to say reconcile, but I don't know if everybody understands that word. Reconcile basically means to like come back and, you know, be on good standing with somebody. Basically, that's what that means. So you basically want to set the standard to reconcile with that individual, because you never want to sit there and constantly be on bad terms with somebody, y'all. That sucks. That really sucks, you know. And I feel like all relationships are important, whether you grew from that person or not, that they was in your life for a season. Still, reconciliation is important and it matters. Okay? I know you probably didn't want to hear that, but I'm just being honest. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful, okay? Because there's truly people out here who struggle with, you know, anger issues and stuff like that. And really, they just have some underlying situations that are going on that haven't been dealt with. Me, I'm not about to be counting to 10 or 100. The more I count, by the time I reach 5, my anger then reached 5 more levels to me counting. Like, I can't count. I don't know, is that like psychiatrists or something like that, or behavioral health people? I don't know, but they be telling people to count to such and such numbers or count down to 0 from 50. No, that is going to make me more frustrated. That doesn't, I mean, if that helps you, then do it. Okay, I'm not knocking it, but for me personally, I'm not about to do that, because y'all just want me to tear a roof off of something. And the whole moral, I'm trying to calm down, not be more amped up, period. Okay, so yes, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I really hope you found it helpful. Okay, don't go out now. If you box, I mean, I feel like that's kind of a safe environment, but don't go out fighting everybody and stuff like that. That's negative. Don't go out fighting people just because you're upset. Don't do that, okay? I just had to put that out there. I don't know why, but just don't do that. In the description box below is all my names for all social media, even my email address. If you want to email me, say, hey, what's up? You know, that's my email address. Email me and I'll respond back, okay? You need somebody to talk to? Hey, talk to me. That's why my email is down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you're notified whenever we post. Baby, we post every Monday, and you know, I try to be consistent with my Fridays, but for sure, look out on Mondays, okay? Until next time, I know I haven't made a hair video in a long time, y'all. And yes, this is my hair, y'all. This ain't no bundles. I can make you some bundles, if I cut it off, but I ain't gonna do that. These is my own bundles from out of my scalp. But I know I haven't made a hair video in a minute, but until next time, ladies, keep it curly. Ow!
It's different, it's different, it's different, it's different.